You gonna win more than right? Give it out of here.
Okay, it's 10 pounds off. You remember when that weighed a little while ago was 140?
It's about 140.
You get off and you do it.
Yeah, it's a negative 2 inch.
Now try.
Yeah. All right.
What's up, guys? Welcome back for another video here at Triple R Farms. My name is Daniel and it is Tuesday, September the 26th. And here's what we're doing in this field. If you remember last year, we wanted to bed this whole field called soybean field. Philip was bedding and here come the winter rains, and it rained and it rained and it got wet. We never finished bedding the rest of this field. So that is what we're doing. That's why we disc over here. Now we got James bedding, and what Dad likes to do, once we've disked the field, we go out there at the road scrape, we recut all our ditches, and obviously when James gets to those ditches, he'll pick up right across them and drop down. So I'll give you a little tip. Now this is the way we do it on our farm with our inrows and stuff. It's been working great. We've been doing it for years. It's easy to understand where to pick up and let back down, what to bed and what not to bed. But let me tell you what we do. So if you look right here, you can obviously see we had an inrow that went down this road right here, but once you disc the field, you can't see these stalks anymore. So what I like to do is I like take my rogator and I'll ride exactly where I want him to pick up. So you'll see James right here bedding. He's gonna see my rogator track right here, and he knows not to plow over that track. He's gonna pick up. See there? So it just makes it really easy when I lap these fields when it's plowed. He can see my tracks. He knows exactly where to pick up. And the reason we do this is number one, when I go out here to spray, especially on the ends where I'm turning around, I'm not riding over these big old mounds, beds of dirt, and doing like this. Also, when we go to plant our inrows and stuff, it's nice and flat. Can you imagine riding across that with the planter trying to plant? I mean, it would be doing this. What kind of stand would you get? So that's the way we do our inrows and stuff when we have to rebed a field. We disc it twice at an angle, and then when I come out here with my rogator, mark the inrows where I want James to pick up, and then we come in here with the bedder. He knows where to pick up, and we have a nice bedded field with flat inrows. So feel free to leave me some comments on how y'all do your inrows and stuff when you're rebedding the field. That's just the way method I came up with a long time ago, and it works really good on our farm. So hopefully that'll help somebody out. But leave me some comments and let me know what y'all do. Well, look who showed up early today. Son. I don't know if y'all can see this on camera, but look at all the different dirt types we have in this one field. This is where James was bedding yesterday. See the sandier dirt right here. And then we drop off into the black dirt. Isn't that crazy? What happened there, Roy? Dad do that?
Yeah.
Trying to overload that truck, wasn't he?
That's right.
Phone calls, phone calls, phone calls. Hello? He just cut off? Alright, I'll let him know. Dryer cut off.
We did?
Wayne just called. He didn't look too happy. And if you're wondering, oh boy. Got one right here. Here we go. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. That is the biggest spider I've seen in a long time. And I almost touched it. It's right there. Okay. So, if anybody's wondering about the grain cart, we still have not got the scales fixed. But the guy that's coming to work on it is en route right now. So hopefully he'll get here, figure out what in the world's going on with it, and get it back working, because we have still not calibrated our yield. Wasn't broke, but it was pretty dull. Yeah, it immediately just goes to that plus range.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to take them off the board. All three showing high, but it's probably just one. Just bleeding over to the other two. What I'm doing now, just checking the signal coming back from each load cell.
Trying to figure out which one it is.
Yeah, that unit sends 5 volts, and the load cell's supposed to send back just a few millivolts. Alright, that's 1.2, so that's good. 1.6, that's about right. So tell me it's the last one I check. Yeah, it's showing 20, that's too much. Which one is that?
Rats will get all up in here.
Oh man, I know it. They're known to do that. I've seen them at feed mills. All this corn and all this feeding around, and they don't show on the cables of the scale. Oh, you got plenty here to eat on.
Yeah. You can get fat the rest of your life.
Right, exactly.
Leave my wires alone.
Yeah, leave the wires alone.
All right, she's out.
All right. You don't see any damage on the cable, do you? In place.
Oh yeah.
Oh, if you did get it.
Oh yeah, right here. One's black.
Oh man, yeah. Ooh, he really chewed into that. Why do they do that? That makes it back like a solid wire.
Mm-hmm.
It was 3 of us over that drive. You can't stop and get nothing to eat.
Yeah, I mean, you steadily going, ain't
I
you?
thought, I don't know when y'all ate lunch.
Yeah.
I said, I guess they ate sometime.
Yeah, to eat on
Then you,
eat on the
when
go.
Mark loading, I eat half of the sandwich then. Next load.
I give him cooking, chips and everything. I don't know who you thought you.
You got to, if you want a cold drink, you gotta have it in the truck.
You better have it with you, honey, yeah.
Yeah.
What that check?
16.
16.
Oh, why so damn?
Look what's starting to get ready. So yeah, the cotton is getting ready, and me and Dad have been talking about it all morning. Probably getting ready to defoliate some cotton tomorrow. Only thing we got left in the Edwards that's ready is see those beans way over there. We got to go from there all the way to the highway and kind of back up to those woods. Should get through this afternoon. If everybody stays running, we should get through with this. And then we're ready to move to Lounsboro. So that's when it gets a little tricky. If we need to spray the beans up there at Lounsboro, that is where I'll be headed in the morning to go spray that. Then I'll come back and start defoliating some cotton. We got to get Dad moved up to Lounsboro. We got to get the grain carts moved up there. And then we have to decide what treatment we want to do on the cotton. You can do like a 10-day defoliation treatment, or you can do the full term, which is like a 14-day treatment on the cotton. So we got to get that figured out too, and we got to get the chemical here. So main thing we're going to try to do today is get that knocked out, and then we'll regroup tomorrow.
Okay, alright. Sounds like you just had a loose cable. Hey man, it happens.
working?
Yes, sir. You good? Weight's good. You are all good.
You gonna wear more here, right? Get it out of here, right?
Okay, it's 10 pounds off. You remember when I weighed a little while ago was 140?
It's about 140.
We'll get off in a bit.
Yeah, it's a negative 10.
Now try.
Yeah.
Looks like the scales are back working. That's what he was doing with his crane. He was taking his weights, putting them over in there and making sure they measured right on the display. Then of course we always have to do our weight. We test it with Roy. We let him stand up on the tongue and see if it reads his weight, which it did. So that's our calibration. So now I got Dad waving me over there. Something must be wrong with this combine, but we are trying to get started. You can't get the cap.
I got the filter in, but the cap, I don't know what to do.
Twist it which way?
You always start with it like that.
Uh-huh.
You gotta push in and twist till it locks. And you push the tab.
Are you good?
Yeah.
All right.
Wayne said all 3 belts gonna burn off.
Oh my gosh.
I told him to cut it off. They had been smoked. I tightened them up. I think we got 3 more.
I got some bad news on the dryer. Having trouble getting the beans dried because our sample was a little bit dirty. Y'all probably noticed on some of the videos. We've changed our settings and all. We've got a much cleaner sample now, but trying to get those beans dried, he's having a lot of trouble down there at the dryer. It's choking up. Like you just heard him, we just smoked 3 belts on a pulley, but he's got 3 more, he thinks. But so this is what the combine thought it cut. 5,498 bushels. We'll enter in the actual. All right, what's your scale say?
36,911.
All right, what you got?
42, 440.
Good night. That's close. 450. Enter. All right, so our percent error is 0.9. We'll do that one more time. Put it on medium flow. We should be good to go. Well, apparently these headers don't like iron. We don't have a load. Boy, that's a much cleaner sample right there. Alright guys, we're at the end of the video. We are just out of time on this one, so I want to thank everybody for watching another Triple R Farms video, especially the ones that make it all the way to the end. Really appreciate it. We'll give y'all a big old thumbs up right there. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this one. If y'all want to do me a huge favor, click the little thumb, means you like the video. Subscribe, click Triple R Farms logo. Other than that, we'll see y'all on the next one. We're out.